What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Better Mart. We are back here today after our last episode of, excuse me, our last episode of Chaos. I'm not gonna lie, with all of this stuff here, and we are gonna continue on with all of that, trying to get some more stuff set up here, organized as much as we can. And yeah, it's a bit of a challenge, honestly. Not gonna lie. Gonna get started by doing a couple things here real quick. Getting that's different. That's right. Is that? No, that is. So can we clear and sell? Clear and actually we need to do this quick before our guy comes in and tries to stock these. Because I'm guessing he will. But yeah, we are back here today. Yeah, I think he's... maybe not. Not really too sure, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, anyways, we are back here getting some more progress done here as much as we can with all of this. That's not even that either. Yeah, we're back here with some more progress, trying to get some more things done if we can. Actually, what we can do is we can just clear all these out, and then he won't have anywhere to put them. But yeah, we're back here trying to get some more progress done here. We're gonna get some things rearranged. I've seen some feedback from you guys as well, and we are getting rid of all of these small trays. Not dealing with these. Not dealing with the crap of these, and we're going to get large ones added in only. And also move some things around here as well. Going to try to, again, that's okay, so that's the baguettes. We need a bunch of those, which, that's right, we have these over here. So, yeah, we're going to try to make some more progress here today on all of this and continue on with our bakery. I don't know if we're going to even open on up here today. We will see. Going to try our best at that. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But we need to get some stuff ordered on up here, so let's go ahead and get started with all of that. But yeah, guys, we are on the road to 10K subs here on the channel, which at the time recording this, at least, we're like 75 away from 8,000, so we are getting closer and closer to that mark every day, and I'm just so excited, thankful for you guys being here and everything, hanging out all the time. And just always appreciate the love and support so much. Truly do. But let's get like 4 pallets of these ordered on up. It's a lot of money right there. I think we're all right on the counters for now. Obviously, we're going to be getting some of these on in here eventually and doing more of this and everything, but it's going to be a lot. So we're going to try to get some of this on in here. And also, guys, if you aren't aware, if you guys missed our stream on Friday last week, we've got another collab stream actually coming up here with your boy, me, and as well as, oh wait, I didn't mean to pack that up. Yeah, we got another stream coming up here with me and Rusty Champagne again, and it should be a great time. Super stoked and looking forward to it. Hope you guys can make it out. Hope to see you there. But again, if you got other plans coming up, being a Friday, but yeah, it should be a good time. So it should be same time, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, and yeah. So I'm going to try and keep some of this closer. I saw a comment that actually made a lot of sense as to why don't we have this stuff closer to the door. That way it keeps the stalker closer as well, and keeps customers closer with all that. So we're gonna give that a try here as well. And again, just getting all of our stuff set up. I actually need to pause the restocker in here also. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah, we'll try to get at least some things on out, try to get some organization, and then once we get the organization set up, we can try and order sent. What? Okay, not really too sure on that one, but yeah. So, anywho, let's keep on rolling here. We obviously have a lot of work ahead of us with all of this. Okay, I'm trying to leave that behind so we can just grab our pallets of things. I do really want to get opened up here today if we can, but obviously we got some work ahead of us with all this. The good thing is we should have plenty of trays now here also. The reasoning behind me doing small and large trays is I was under the impression that some items couldn't go on the large trays. So I didn't realize that just everything could. It seems like there's some things in this game it's a bit odd with that, where like some items you can't put on certain shelves and things like that. So I thought that the small trays were that same way, but they are not, so alas. So we're gonna get all of these on in. Probably should just open on up, honestly, but yeah, I just want to try to get things kind of organized here a bit without customers and without stalkers and everything moving around. And yeah, so should be good with that. I need to, I do want to try to get these. I mean, oh, that's right. You know what? It has to be. Oh, no, we can bring it over here. Did this change? Or is it like the first placement that's just that way to begin with? Maybe that's all it is. I don't really know. But yeah, I want to get, so if we were to place these like this, do I have that on the edge there like that? Yeah, I do. Okay. We'll see how much space we have. We're just going to honestly get like all three of them placed in a row here. So if we were to place that like that, did things change with this? Or again, is it just, because there's been no update to the game, so I don't really know what is up with that. Okay, it's always a bit odd when you have to like move stuff around. So that's where we had that. Yeah, see that actually, also though, at the same time, if we do that, can place that. Yeah, I think that makes a lot more sense like that. So honestly, let's just do it this way instead. There we go. Something like that. It fills in nicely. Now the only problem... So yeah, did something change with this? I'm actually not too sure. I don't know if I love that. I think we are going to do the one gap on these. I've seen a lot of complaints from you guys as well too, with the same, I guess, like, I don't want to say like complaints, but critiques, saying, hey, like, there's actually something that is wrong with this and needs to be changed. And I totally agree. This is not a good solution for this bakery. We really need to have some sort of kind of organization with this. So we are going to try to get a better organization with it. Not saying like just our store, but it's just the game in general, the way that the shelving or the trays and everything, it's just not a good thing for it, honestly. It doesn't make me like super stoked to play it and everything with this. I absolutely love this game. I truly do. But so far it just has not been like the bakery at least has not been a fun, enjoyable thing. It's been kind of, last episode was kind of a bit like, oh my, I'm just like over here pulling my hair out pretty much. So hopefully today is a better experience in going forward with that. And like I said, there was not any update, at least that I saw, unless the game updated itself and I didn't even see it or notice it. But I looked through Steam and there was nothing for it. So I don't know. Again, unless it's just when you first place it down, then after that, then it's normal. Then it's like this. I really don't know. You know, I really shouldn't be actually doing all of these like this because I don't know. Yeah, we're just going to get as many of these placed done in here as we can, and we'll obviously add some more things in the future. I mean, I guess technically that actually works. Like, we just do like one whole thing of each big item or something. But I know we have another, there's like the floured slicing bread or sliced bread or whatever it is here also. So I know we have even more, but maybe we'll just do another shelf over here, another 2 shelves of them or something. I don't really know. So that's like all of that. We'll leave these alone. I don't know if we're going to be keeping these shelves or what. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't sell these. We're just stuck with those. It's kind of like the old shelf design before, the other items where you couldn't sell them before. You're just stuck with them. But yeah, we might have a little bit of a gap between them, but that actually might work out pretty well if that is the case. Maybe. I don't know if that is going to be right or not. We will see. Oh, no, it is. So it's like... That's actually really odd. So, like, when you first place it down... Can't we just... That is so odd. I mean, I guess it's... I don't know why the placement's like that. It's so weird. And I guess now we kind of have a little bit of a better idea of it, and... Just bite the bullet and just get them on in. That's all we can do, pretty much. So we're going to get as much of this done here. I was wanting to do this in the stream, guys, but I do want to get a video out on this. So I figured we would just roll through this. I guess that's so odd that the placement like that is like this then. But it was... I don't really know. Alright, so there is that. Right, yeah, that's good right there. I don't know, maybe we'll move some stuff around here and not have, like, all of the, all of these like this. We'll get it set up here and maybe we'll do, like, half or something instead. Yeah, I just need to try to kind of fly through this a bit. Yeah, I really don't think we need as many as we have here, so we could probably cut down on these just a bit. I just wish that we could grab multiple boxes or something just to get all these placed on in here like this, or get them all in instead. But yeah, I mean, even that alone is going to be so many. I think we could probably cut this in half. Like we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 there. And it's going to be times that by 3 deep on these. So that's would be technically, what, 39? So we got about 80. I guess that's not like an insane amount. That's about like what we have on a lot of the items in the store, I guess. So that's pretty normal, actually. So maybe we'll just leave it alone and I don't know. I know eventually we're going to need more space, but I also know that there is other shelves and everything here in the future too that we're going to be unlocking that are going to create multiple tiers, multiple levels of stuff too. So we're not going to run out of space, I don't think, but maybe. Who knows? Yeah, so like there's all of that, and that's just for the one thing. And then we have all of this to go down for the other one. I don't know. Wait, wrong placement there. There we go. Okay, let's just go down this. Now, why is it doing that? So, like, yeah, we can't grab another box. You have to just grab... You can only place the one you have that you're grabbing first to start with, and then it goes from there. I guess we can kind of click off of it even while it's still placing, as long as we get it right. Yeah, again, this is only for the one other item for all of this. So this is going to take a hot minute for all of this. So yeah, I think we're going to need like another like 3 pallets just for this one thing alone. Because, yeah, we're going to need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, I think, still. I don't think we need as many as for the other ones, so maybe we do just use these or something and just do them. Like, I don't know. Still not sure with all this, with that. But yeah, I think that'll be good for that, I guess. I don't really know. Gotta get these brought back. Yeah, I think we need to order up, like... I mean, I guess there's 3 other items, so maybe we just do... let's see. What to do here? What to do? I don't really want to buy a whole bunch of counters and everything when I don't know if we're going to need them either. So if we were to do, like, all of this, like, there's 3 pallets of that. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. I guess we'll just order, like, 7 pallets worth. That's all the money we have, pretty much. I don't know. That's about all we can do with that, so we'll just get as many pallets into the large trays as we can. And then we'll start organizing items. I think it's about going to be the only thing that we can do here. With all that, I guess it'll work. We got a couple more of the tables to go on in and go from there with it. Again, that's about all we can do. We will see. Good thing is we're getting some money back from all the pallets, though, too, at the same time. Definitely need that. And look at that. All right. Let's get all of these brought on over here. Honestly, I should just actually do one at a time here instead. Yeah, definitely gonna be able to get one more there. Might be hanging close to the edge. Actually, is that? Yeah, that's one little square over more. But that's okay. I'm not too concerned about it. Nope. Yeah. That's gonna be an issue. Should probably just do all this off camera, but I know you guys don't mind the grind as well with a lot of our stuff that we do, and I appreciate that. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a challenge for all of this, and I'm hoping that we can try to get all of this stuff set up here today. So yeah, we'll bring this on back right away. Get it added into the mix. And then keep on rolling. I think he got stuck when we paused him. That's actually really funny. All right. Good thing is we'll definitely have enough trays for this table setup, and maybe the next one. Probably not, though. It's probably going to be after that, which is fine. As long as we can get the middle of it set up first. I think that'll be good then. Yeah, again, these are just going to be kind of hanging off, really not hanging off the edge, but really close to the edge. Okay, so there is that. We'll bring this on back. Again, we need another pallet's worth, which we've got, I think, like 5 other pallets. Yeah, we got 5 other pallets here still, and then the pallet of the other 2 tables. I think it's actually going to be 2 pallets. Finish this off. So yeah, we're definitely not going to have enough to finish all of this off. But we'll get as much on in here as we can. Try to just fly through this so it's not as brutal. Alright, there is that. Oop. Yeah, look at all of the table space that we have here for this. It's a little crazy. Yeah, definitely another pallet that we're going to need to finish off this row here. Yeah, that's going to be half a pallet right there just for that. And we'll get the other 2 tables set up and in there so we can at least get the, I guess, prep work done for all of that and figure out the layout of things. So we got the other ones of the other baguettes over there, and yeah, we'll see how all this goes. Good thing is that's nice and centered with all that too, so it actually works out perfect with the 3. It's, again, the only thing that's weird with that is it's a little further over here, and the only reason it is because of that is I think this one is, oh, maybe, oh yeah, it is. So that would fit actually perfect if we didn't have these like inside of each other. But it looks so much better that way, just one continuous thing. Or we could separate them and create a center aisle instead of the 2 outside ones too. Could always do that. Let me know if you guys would rather see that, us shove these closer to the wall instead. That could always work. Actually, I should have grabbed the pallet of the tables first, but that's all right. Yeah, let me know if we should set things up that way or not. We could always do it that way too instead, and then just have one center aisle. But I kind of like the setup of this instead. Let's get these moved on over here. Then gotta get these brought over. Because again, this is going to go... Well, actually, I guess I didn't really need to do that. But yeah, so this is... maybe something like that. I think it'd be pretty good. And then again, this guy is going to go like right there. Gosh, I just had some deja vu. I don't know whether that was good or bad. It's always creepy. I used to get a lot more when I was younger, and I don't get it quite as often, but I still do. And it's a weird feeling every time. If any of you guys have that, let me know. I'd love to, if you have any stories or anything to share with that, I'd love to hear some of it. But, all right. Let's, yeah, I guess we'll do them facing... So, like, that, I think? No, too far. See, it's so weird. Like, now it... Actually, I think it's still... It's so weird why the placement changes with that. Like, just why? So, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do them all facing inside. There we go. So yeah, the middle ones are all facing this inside aisle here. Not that it really matters, but... There we go. Okay, let's make our way. We still have 2 pallets of things, and then again, we can kind of get the layout set up of it and know where we're going to be at with that. Or actually, I'm sorry, we have 3 pallets still. I don't feel quite as stressed. Last episode, I felt really stressed over all this, and I think we've got a better grasp on what we're going to do with this now. I think it works out really well with all this. We're able to get all of it set on up here again, and then all we need to do is just get all of the items on in here then. Which that shouldn't take too long, at least I hope. I've heard that the restocker is kind of broken for this as well, so I don't know what to think or expect with that also. But we will see. Yeah, we can at least get this center row. Oops. Yeah, because that's another shelf there. Or another table. I guess they're considered shelves, I think. Yeah, another table there. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, maybe with selling the pallets, we'd have enough to order 1 more pallet worth if we needed at least a couple of them or something. I don't think it's really going to matter, though. We got to get more inventory anyways and open on up the stuff first. How far? Yeah, we can fit 1 more on this, and then the next one will be on technically the other one. I don't think it really matters, but... Oops. I'm getting turned around. See, now we got to go all the way down here for the time being. Okay. I think this is, honestly, for the start of this, I think this is the best layout that we can get. It's in my opinion, I think it's kind of the nicest looking that we can do. And I think it just works. So, and then this will give us enough space. Enough space to do what we need to, I think. Okay, so there is that. Let's get the remainder of these. I think we should have enough to make our way down to this end here, which, again, then we'll need 38 more or 36 more, depending on if we have enough. I know we've got like 2 trays sitting over on the other table over there that we got the baguettes on. Yeah, it's going to be exactly enough on this pallet. Which I think we counted 39. Yeah, see, again, it's just like right at that razor edge of that. But yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. Oh, you know, it was 13 apiece. Yeah, that's right. So 26. So if that was the case, we need 52, so 50 with those 2. And then we've also got another couple already here. So it'd be 48 more that we need. So 48 more, which I think would equate to, what, 6 pallets? I think? Yeah, it'd be 6 pallets we need. So if there's 26 across, that means we can break these down into about, what, 8 wide a piece, pretty much, plus 2. So we could do like, yeah, which obviously each one of these would is going to have multiple in them. So there's 5 a piece, so we really don't need a ton. And plus it's times that by 3, so it's technically 24 for one. So 24 times 5 will be, yeah, 120 or so items. So that's where it's like we really don't need a ton for those because you can fit a lot more per one. And yeah, that is it for that. So yeah, I'm curious, that's 6 more pallets worth of those. How much is that? I just want to see what we're in for the trays. Not too bad, actually. I think that would be it right there. See, another 1700, 1750 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. Okay. So not terrible. It's doable here very soon. Yeah, there we go. We got 186 back for that. Let's see. And again, unfortunately, now we've got all of these that are... Just want to pack these on up and get them at least out of the way. We'll just leave them in here for the time being. And then, so we got croissants and the baguettes, which, again, this is going to go, so we got, we'll end up doing here. I'm tempted, honestly, to do them in the middle. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there we go. What we need then is... Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, actually, that's the right range right there. That's perfect. Right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. So just need to clear the items, and then obviously we got this whole pallet of them sitting right here. And again, we just need to order them, but all these, both front and back rows, are also going to become baguettes as well. But this is just going to be like this for the time being. Oops. Yeah, it's only 4 per box. That's another issue with that, is can't fit very many of them. Alright, so there's that. We got all the baguettes, at least in for the time being, what we can hold in there. We need to grab a pallet of all the other things. Which the good thing is the pallets are pretty much all down here. At least I think all of them are, or close to it if not. So this is the floured, which we have the slicing bread right now, which we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, that is the end of that right there. So what I'm going to do then is... let's go along the line here. Placing one of everything in all of these just to get them like labeled up, so then our stocker can go along and help stock all these. You guys see what I'm doing here? Okay, so there's all of that. That is everything there, labeled on, or placed on in there, labeled up. Whoops. Forgot about that. It's got to get turned back to the thing for that. And here is the normal one. We'll get all this on in. Honestly, this is not taking as long as I expected it to be. So we'll just do one of each here for the time being until, there we go. And then that's the flowered, so. What's the problem is I don't know. Okay, yeah, so that's going to start right there and work our way over. I guess I could have just looked at that instead of what it already was. Okay, there we go. There we are. So everything is set up with this first row. Now we need to get all of the croissants on in, which we have, yeah, some over in here. Which these are going to be, I mean, yeah, 6 for one of these. Which is kind of, you know what, then maybe we'll do this actually over here. Instead, if that's only the 5. Maybe we'll do it that way, because that's going to be 6 for those. These are going to be 5, so we'll have, what, 7 of each of these, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or no, that's right, it was 9 before for each side, so now it'll be, what? Yeah, so 8, 8, and 10 for all of that, which works out perfect. Okay, so yeah, we'll get all of these. Oh, wait, that's... These are all flat croissants, right? Yes. Okay, so these are the other ones then. Which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 with that. And obviously, again, we'll be adding the rest of those on in once we can get some extra cash made and get the space. Well, not get the space. What am I talking about? But get the cash on in. Mainly what we need there. So, wasn't there one? Yeah, there is one up top. Although we've got everything all set up, though. Actually, that's one of the other ones anyways. Oh, that, Well, actually, we could turn him loose, because everything is now set up. I'm just doing some stocking at this point. So, actually, we should be good to get him turned loose. Is he... Oh, no. Is he broken? Yeah, he might be broken. Or you know what? Actually, I think if I reset him... Look at all our little army here. Just ready to go in full force. Yeah, something might be up with that. I don't know what is going on with that. Okay, I think I might need to reload the game to get him to work, but that's alright. We're, unfortunately, I hate to say it, guys, we're not going to be opening up today either way. So we got the flat croissants, which I think is going to be, yeah, these guys right on in here. So get a bunch of stuff stocked in up here. We're just going to start at this end, work our way on over, I guess. And again, we just need to make a little bit of cash. By a little bit, like 1,600. So not too bad. Not even that, actually, like 1,500. See, look at that. We're actually all stocked up with how much I wanted to for there, at least for the time being, until we get it, all the rest of them on in. Yeah, I don't know what is up with him. I think he's a little tweaked there. Can I just, like, come in up and grab the pallet? No. So that's lovely. So what if I were to save and go back to the main screen here? I just want to see if he is still like stuck like that, or if we're all set and ready to go after that. Let's see here. Where is it? What is the status of this locker? I mean, worst case, we can just get rid of the locker, maybe? I don't even know if we can. Okay, order pause. So yeah, that should be good now. So I guess we just need to reload. And he should be coming out, though. That's making me... Oh, there he is. There he be. So yeah, let's let him do a little bit of stalking here. I want to see what happens if... what he does, for one. If he actually is working like how he should be or not. So he's got some of the baguettes. I mean, it seems... I was seeing some comments and seeing some things about him not... The bakery stalker not working properly, and he seems fine. I don't know. Maybe somebody's just going on with it, or I don't really know. Everything seems okay. But yeah, I think this kind of works. I mean, it's definitely not the prettiest thing. I think we could have a little more to it, but honestly, I think it works all right. Is he grabbing the other pallet of... Yeah, he is. Didn't I stock all that up? Oh, I missed, either missed some or that was the pallet up top. Maybe that was the pallet up top. I'm not really too sure on that one. Yeah, I mean, everything seems good with them. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, he's... So he has like an invisible box there. That's one thing that's a little odd. Oh, is this where he's getting a little funky? Yeah, so I guess maybe there's little things that are a little interesting with him, I guess. But yeah, I think we've got a good thing going there. At least we got everything nice and organized now. Oh, those actually got plates back over there. That's actually kind of nice. Can I... Yeah, we'll just leave him there. That's fine. Why did he walk all the way over there to grab that? I guess some things maybe are a little funky with him. I don't know. So I'm trying to just, I guess, watch him and see what he does. see what he's doing wrong, potentially. Those are the flat croissants. Isn't... Oh, wait. Is that just the croissants? Oh, it was just the croissants. That's right. But yeah, at least we got enough in here to get us up and running with this, even though we did open up for the day. Wait, where are you going there, sir? We got croissants to fill. Wait, where are you going? I was just praising you. Okay, I guess he is a little broken. Don't know what's up with that. Will he drop it off and then come back and grab it? I'm curious to see what he does, and if he doesn't, I'm just gonna go grab it real quick and we'll stock it up. Yeah, he's just done at that. Okay. I guess he's like, nope, that's it for today, boss. Not doing it anymore. Not really too sure what's up with that, but that's fine. Alright, so, because, yeah, we got all these. Don't know why. So, yeah, there's definitely something up with him then. Okay. I mean, it wasn't very much. It was just an extra box and a half or something like that. But yeah, we'll go ahead, I guess, and bring this on back, and we should be all good for there, at least. We just need to get some more inventory, and then pretty much of the trays for one, and more items. But yeah, we got our little bakery all set up here now, guys. I think things are looking really good. Much better than they were before. I'm honestly happy with that. The game is... I don't feel so overwhelmed with it. Again, now we just need to get 48 more trays, large trays on in here, and then we are all set with that. Obviously, we've got 2 different items here and 3 different items here, which it works out because, again, there's a lot more that we fit in each tray of these. I'm really glad that you guys had told me to switch over to large because, again, I thought these croissants had to be in the smalls. So that is so much better, and that's where I was getting really overwhelmed with that. So I would say we are pretty darn good with all of this now. I think it's pretty well sorted. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments on if we did good on this or not. And yeah, again, just got to get some more items ordered on up, purchased on up, and then more trays for... I mean, we obviously need to make a ton of money here. We're way behind in all of our inventory of stuff in the store. For sure. Like, we are out of stock of some things here, I think. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.